Okay, so we are going to continue with week 4, Tuesday on volume and surface area. Well, this specifically is just going to be on surface area. And the net 3D of 3D shapes. So last time I told you that I made a mistake and I accidentally found the volume instead of surface area. So our last question that we went over was, I believe, this one right here. So the surface area of this pyramid is as follows. And then we corrected this one. So you have the surface area written down, right? Okay, you have it down. Also write down the volume as well so that I have both, okay? And then for this one, let's go ahead and correct this one here. And my pen, once again, I'm having difficulty my computer. Come on. Okay, so this actually is a volume. Okay, not surface area. This is volume. Well, actually, no. No, this is surface area. Sorry, we don't have to do that. Just kidding. Will I go back? No, I won't. Fine, don't do it then. This actually is correct, Grayson, because I actually got the formula right there. Do you see that? So this one is correct. Did you copy this part down for this one? The surface area formula. So make sure you put the unit, which is inches squared. Have that down? Yes. No. What? Okay. Okay. So then I want to go back to number 5. And for number 5, this is the volume. So this is volume. So change out the volume, please. Okay. Do you see that? Change out the volume. So now I'm just going to redo this one again because I screwed this one up. But you have not drawn the net yet, have you? Make sure you draw the net. Okay. Draw the net of each of these. Let's just do the volume one more time. Are you ready? Oh, not the volume, surface area. Duh, surface area. Hello. Okay. So here's our surface area. Now, if I were to go ahead and unfold this, you will have, how many triangles will you have if you unfold it? You have 2 triangles, right? And the 2 triangles are this yellow triangle right here and this yellow triangle right there. Do you see that? Okay. So you have to find the area of these 2 triangles, okay? In addition to that, you will also have to have the 2 triangles. You will also have like a rectangle, right? And the rectangle I'm talking about is this rectangle right here that's green that I'm going to highlight right here. Do you see this one right here? This rectangle right here, okay? So we have this rectangle right here. It looks like a parallelogram, but it's really a rectangle. It's just kind of shifted a little bit. Where this is 4, do you see that? And this side is 10. Do you see that? Okay, so you have a rectangle, okay? Now, another piece of this is going to be I cannot really see, hold on a second, how many rectangle pieces I actually have. So there's another piece that's going to be right there. Do you see this piece right here? This piece, that's the back piece. So the piece here is the base, bottom, okay? Do you see that's the bottom right there? Okay. Then I have that piece, which is going to be this is like the right side, right? So that's from here to here, that's 10. And then from here to here, that's 3, right? Okay. And then there's one more piece. So the reason I'm putting different ones right here is so you can see the different ones. Do you see that? So the colors doesn't blend together. And that piece is going to be this piece right here. It's hard for you to see it. I can't really draw that. It's that sliding piece right there, right? So let me try to redraw this again. It's this piece right here. It's hard to see it though. Okay. If this is 3 and this is 4, you know that this side right here is 5, right? This side right here is 10. So then you have this piece right here. This is the left side piece, I guess you could say. This right here is 5. This right here is 10. The reason why this is 5 is Pythagorean theorem, okay? 3 squared plus 4 squared equals 5 squared, which is the side right here. So 16 plus, 9 plus 16 equals 25. Do you see that? 25 equals 25. This side has to be 5, okay? Your teachers haven't told you that yet, but that's one of the things. So let's add them all together. So with this triangle, you know, from here to here is 4, from here to here is 3, right? So the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. Half of 12 is 6, but there's 2 triangles, right? So it's going to be 12, correct? Okay, then the bottom, 4 times 10 is 40. That's another one, right? Then this right side, which is going to be 10 times 3, which is 30, correct? And then this tilted left side, right? 5 times 10 is 50. So then when you add everything together, where's your calculator? Or you could do it by your head. 120, 182 meters squared. What's the question? What was the question? What is 12 plus 40 plus 30 plus 50? 12 plus 40 plus 40 plus 50. It's up there. Look up. Do you get 132? Okay, so that is your surface area. Do you see that? Okay, so just as a quick review, going from the very beginning of this assignment, okay? So make sure you have all the things that we colored in. We identify this as a pentagonal prism. Pentagon, this one is going to be a triangular prism. This one right here is a hexagonal prism or hexagonal pyramid, right? And this right here is, oh, I don't think we actually said this one. Do not do this one right here? I don't think we did. Okay, skip that one. Hold on. This right here, the base, is a circle, right? It is a cone. That's what it's called, okay? Do you see that? It's a cone because the top is pointy. Because if it's not pointy, then it'll just be a cylinder, like a can, right? Okay. Then for 2A, just as a quick review, we need to draw the nut. And the nut is, if you were to like unwrap this box, like you break it apart, what would that look like flat on the surface? And that's what it looks like right there. Do you see how I highlighted that? Okay. B, draw this. If you're to unwrap that, that's what it will look like with a cylinder. And then of course, now we're going to go backwards. So if I give you the net, which is the 2D flat piece, and you put it together, this will be a pentagonal prism, right? And this one, if you put it together, it's going to be pointy, right? And the reason how you know whether it's pointy or not pointy, do you see here that there's like 2 bases right here? So that means it's not pointy because it's going to be the same length going up, right? It's not going to get smaller, smaller, smaller until you get to the little point. Whereas this one, do you see how there's only 1 base? So do you see as you raise these triangles up, those little points are going to come together to create this little point right there? Yeah. So this one's called a pyramid. Okay. Then we went over this first question right here. That's the volume. And then we redid it and you have the surface area, correct? Okay. Then the next one that we have was a cylinder. We did the volume, or we did not do the volume. We just did the surface area. So that's your surface area right here. And then we have this triangle right here, prism. And we did the volume and we did the surface area, right? You see that right there? Did you copy this one down? Yeah. Okay, and then of course we have this one here, same thing, the surface area is right there, yes? Okay, and then I think that was it. That was the last one? No, D?
Yeah,
Is that it? Yeah, that was it. Okay, so that concludes everything. This is part 2 of week 4, Tuesday, Q4, and that's all we need to do. Okay. Also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and